Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Barry Landau's Tropical Planet. I'm Barry Landau, your host. We're here today at the Santa Barbara International Orchid Show. It's the 70th year, and this is one of the best shows in the world. They have a giant auditorium filled with maybe 50, 60, 70,000 plants. So we're going to do our best to take a look at that. All right, let's go inside and see what we can find. It's about 9:15 on Friday morning the 13th, and there's not that many people here yet. And that's by design. I'm trying to get in so I can get some clear shots and good pans of the orchid displays. Because once this show gets going, there are literally thousands of people that come here, and you can barely see the plants. Look at this stunning. It's either Cattleya or Laelia. And this is a display full of incredible Laelias and Cattleyas. Look at this incredible thing. The central display is some ultra giant plants with pink flowers. We back out. Cattleya display, the other angle, just unbelievable. I think this is Santa Barbara Orchid Estate spot, but I couldn't swear to you. Just unbelievable specimen plants. Some of these are 50, 60, 70, 100 years old. Got the Gallop and Stribling Orchid Company display. Astonishing. Look at these Phalaenopsis. I mean these Papadilyums. What's going on those? Control the crowd here. They're going to walk in front of the camera. There's no way to stop it. But Gallop and Stribling, been in business a long time, and the quality just screams quality. Look at these Cymbidiums, and they got some great Miltonias. We'll overlook the Miltonias next. Incredible, fantastic hybrid Miltonias, reds, whites, pinks. Some stunning, extra giant. They're called 49er. Alice Anderson, green Cymbidium. Stunning. Plants stand 4 feet tall. They display, they have every year to feature very small species and hybrid plants, and it's just fantastic. In this one display, there's maybe 50 plants. Look at this fabulous little miniature white Laelia, or Dendrobium at the top. Hold on. This is part of the central display area. I don't know whose plants these are, but it's absolutely out of the box. You've got an incredible amount of pink and purple and white cattleyas. And then we move into the multicolored orange, yellow, and red, white Cymbidiums. And then off in the distance are the Cymbidiums and Paphidiums. We'll go look at those in a minute. Look at these, just, I don't know, 100, 150 Cymbidium Alliance, kinds of bigenerics and intergenerics, all different colors. Amazing. The Cymbidiums and other Paphidium related hybrids. Unbelievable stuff. You know, the growers, they wait all year for this show and they bring their best stuff. And it really shows. Every year they have some kind of waterfall here. This year it's pouring several directions. And this again is a central display from a different angle. And it's already getting busy in here. Not like it's going to be in 2 hours though. You will not be able to walk in here in 2 hours. Look at this beauty. This it's got a tag saying Zygonesia Cyanasurae bluebird. Let me get a close-up of that. Just a stunning intergeneric plant. Look at this amazing display of Prags and Paphidiums by Monsoon Flora of Santa Barbara. It's some of the best I've ever seen. Incredible species and hybrids. It's only about 50 plants, but it's some of the best stuff I've seen here. This is on the east side of the hall, and we're just going to pan around the displays. We've got school children here today taking a field trip and getting indoctrinated into the wonderful world of orchids. Look at those Dendrobiums.
We're joining our groups.
And right here by the waterfall, we've got some wonderful vandas. We'll try to pan down and see the other ones. Look at these. Stunning. And above the waterfall, look at this. We've got some Tillandsias. It looks like Tillandsia secunda and albida. And there's Wistioides. Well, some nice stuff hiding in there. This display is called Orchids and Gardens. I don't see who's by, who installed it. Wonderful stuff here. Small Cymbidiums, Alias, nice Cattleyas. We're on the back side of the main display, and they've just got, it looks like about 150 or 200 of these fantastic nobile Dendrobiums hybrids. Well, here's maybe my favorite thing in the whole show. I still have some stuff to see, but this is a red miniature pendulant Cymbidium. It just has fabulous form and a lot of flowers. Great color. Let's see if we can't get a look at those close up. This is the other, we're at the back side, but we're looking at the other central display on the west side of the hall. And just unbelievable amounts of great Cymbidiums, Phalaenopsis, lots of different stuff. And you can see the crowd is growing exponentially. Here's one of my favorite species Dendrobium. It's aggregatum. And just a lovely, small, yellow flower. And it's here with a display of masdevallias of different kinds. You know, it's limited what I can do with shooting individual plants at this show. I'm limited by time, and I'm limited by the fact that the place is going to get very busy. This is a species, a hybrid, masdevallia. It looks like Blevin poppies. Strange name. This is a species, a hybrid, masdevallia. It looks like Blevin poppies. Strange name. Fantastic. Look at this specimen Masdevallia snowbird. Just a stunning white, partially transparent flower. There's a nice central display here from the Huntington Library and Gardens. Mixture stuff, paths, thales, all kinds of stuff. And hundreds of school children. Southwest corner of the show. Let's get pan around. The displays are actually, there's less displays this year than last year. It's a lot less dense in here. Still, there's tens of thousands of plants. Beautiful hybrid Miltonias or Cambrias. No, they're Miltassias. I'm not sure. Can't make out the tags and you're not allowed to touch. It's a booth where it just says celebration. I don't know which nursery or which group this is from, but it's spectacular. Lots of small pendant Cymbidiums and other kinds of great Lalias and other things. we've got a booth here from the Cymbidium Society of America, the San Gabriel Valley branch, local to me in LA, and it's just fantastic. There are some of the best pendulent, miniature, and mid-sized Cymbidiums I've ever seen. Plants with hundreds and hundreds of flowers. Well, here's something completely spectacular. It's giant popfuls of Dendrobium speciosums, various hybrids, various kinds, and they're just huge plants. They're about 3 feet in diameter, and looks like 3 or 4 different kinds. I don't know whose display this is, but this is stunning. It's about 25 feet long, filled with these Dendrobiums. These are these Dendrobium speciosum, different kinds. Hundreds and hundreds of flowers. Maybe 100 flowers per spike, and 7 to 10 spikes on each plant. Again, this is the Zuma Canyon display, and just hundreds and hundreds of quality Phalaenopsis hybrids of all kinds. Got a tower here, goes up about 20 feet. Got a huge Dendrobium speciosum at the top. We're at the point where we can't shoot without getting people. This is the Orchids Real display, and we've got a fantastic lineup of pastel-colored Lycastes there. And then we're going to look at the other stuff in the booth. This is a great booth. Just an amazing display of Cymbidiums right up front when you walk in the door. Both upright and pendant forms. And stunning giant specimen plants. By Jim Slonker, Ventura, California. Fantastic stuff. Excellent pass. myself one really nice three-headed Neogelia hybrid. Beautiful thing. Amidst this great display with Cattleyas and Cymbidiums. We're on the western side of the main display, and again we've got just hundreds and hundreds of Phalles and Cattleyas and Miltassias and Cymbidiums. We're on the east side of the hall now, and there's another fantastic display. I think it's by one of the local orchid clubs, but I couldn't swear to it. Unbelievable lepidendrums, Cymbidiums, Phalaenopsis. Wow, just great stuff. We got a couple of nice Tillandsias aerographicas tucked in here amidst the epidendrums and Cymbidiums just to spice up the display. They've got this nice artwork show set up at the back of the arena. All kinds of prints, paintings, drawings, jewelry, everything about orchids. Look at this, an unbelievable specimen of Sophronitis Arizona. Must have 50 flowers on it. Is one of the best things in the whole show. It's an SLC, the Sophronia Lelea Cattleya, and it's a complex hybrid of 2 or 3 plants. It's a small plant with a small flower, but it's just stunning. Well, here's one of the best things I see in the show also. It's a jungle-type Cymbidium. I think it's a hybrid, but it's just amazing. It's got thick, leathery leaves, and he's stunning. Looks like about 20-inch long inflorescences, spikes, with these beautiful dark red, dark purple flowers. Let's see if we can get a close-up of those. About half-inch, no, 3/4 inch flowers, but they're absolutely stunning in form and color. Next up, we've got an Ancella, kind of Ancella. A bunch of other great miniatures and other things here. nice vandas at the top. And we've got fantastic giant Ancellas or some other genera, I don't know, but incredible booth with a nice cycad and a huge aloe in the middle. Beautiful, what we're calling Pacific, that's the name, Pacific and Epidendrum hybrids. And the one great cycad here at the show, well, there's a couple of sago palms, Cycas revoluta, but it looks to be the only encephalartis. And it's a nice one. We're in the northeast corner of the show. Let's do a slow pan. You feel for how big this show is. The auditorium or the facility here, I would say the clearest place on the floor is about at least 200 feet, and that's round, maybe 250. It's huge, in other words.